I am still having trouble getting VR chat to open, but I'm trying my best, I promise. My internet is a creature lately. Oh, it opened. Oh my god. Yes. 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 Hello, chat. How are you doing? Clearly, this hasn't fully loaded in yet. Hello, chat. How are you doing, Clubbers? Oh, I'm still in a tester avatar I was trying out. To reopen it because it opened weird. Open! Open! There we go. Hello! This is a tester avatar I found that I was playing with yesterday. Wi-Fi? Hooray! I'm so happy for you. What? Hey. Why did you close that one? I'm trying to close this one. Just gonna make sure things are working. Oh. You're fine. We just won't use you. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine where you are. I'm a little on the ground. Make sure. Well, my mask doesn't work. Oh! It's because it's hidden. It's not supposed to be hidden. It just moves up and down, doesn't it? It just moves up and down, doesn't it? It doesn't hide itself. Oh, I'm so silly. I'm so silly. It was a cute avatar. I might, like, get it one day, far in the future, when I have money. And no projects that I need to spend money on. Because my next project that I need to spend money on is Inkwell. And I am probably not going to... I'm kind of undecided currently. I might try and do some commissions. But I'm probably unlikely to go to TwitchCon this year. At this point. Oh no! Oh no! I didn't fix that. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. Fix what we can. I fix what I can. I can't fix that right now. Where is it? There it is. Oh, yeah, it wasn't even... Yeah. My whole thing is... I was gonna try. I knew I would have class, but I was gonna try anyways. But... now it kind of feels like I shouldn't worry about it. There we go. There we go. No? What? Huh? What? But you should... But you were there. What? But you were there. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I'm just gonna go. It'll be fine. I don't know what's happening with this thing. I thought I worked out all the bugs earlier today. I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong, and this is the Ribbon Wrong song. I hate this. There's nothing I can do about it. So I'm not gonna worry. Just, well, maybe a little bit. It's not revealing anything that it shouldn't. Even if I move it to the furthest point because I don't have anything that it could show. Yeah. Well, I mean, even in August, I'd have classes in August. I don't really get much of a break. Forgot that this doesn't have any music. I'm going to be driven insane if I don't have anything up. Excuse me. Motherfucker. Get out of here. That's fine. I don't really like this one for Maya, but I'll find something else. Once I'm in. Yeah, no, I don't like this for Maya. Never mind. Or I don't know, I'll find something later. Ah! So frustrating. I know that she's supposed to be Roxas, but for some reason, from that far away, I was like, oh, Ben 10?
About just leaving a bag of like gym clothes or something I could change in and out of quickly.
Well, your first mistake was doubting that Kisei could do anything.
Exactly.
I'm here.
How are you?
How you doing?
I'm alright.
You're so
Hmm.
surprised.
Look at Lisa's cosplay.
There's also a weird fascination about you. May thought she might.
I do not know what it is, but it looks nice.
You know.
Let
me be clear.
From the game.
Talk about it.
So,
But I know.
And slightly of me poking at injury. Slightly.
Could also be because he's been attached to me so long. Kind of symbiotically.
Yeah.
Hard to explain.
Also,
this is true.
Jaden had one of my spells, and he's okay. So success.
Oh,
Where I'm from, there isn't any of this.
that is good.
I was never a Zelda,
What does that say about me?
Hmm.
I didn't know that ghosts existed before I became one.
For one.
It's like haste. Just a lot of energy.
This is my first interaction outside of my children.
And I have
Sounds like coffee.
bring about the apocalypse.
Super coffee,
You'll see that
basically.
my
Seemed like he needed that sound.
In my defense, I hadn't planned on leaving the house without a shirt.
So
I
it's
was quoting a
it's a
song.
good kind
Oh, do you want cookies?
Sounds like a riverside coming. The
Um,
next line is, you'll see that my mind is
Oh, I left it over there.
Keep all the other programs.
everything got so
I'll
loud.
have to listen to that later. Oh,
Mhm.
I
So
didn't
many
choose
voices.
I don't
for you.
remember
I
what
even
it
watched it
is.
while I had it.
Of course I do.
He hands you a star-shaped frosted cookie. I'll creamy frosted it, and it's chocolate chip.
You're our friend next to you.
I will
Uh,
say,
pops and bangs, almost like fireworks.
you're a dad now. Proud of
Also,
you.
now I assume some of the
Yes,
things they
congratulations.
It's a little
Fresca.
strange because when I pick them up, I keep thinking I'm gonna drop them, even though I know I
Oh,
won't.
they all, you all came
But I
the
still
first
have
time.
that little, I still have that little voice in my back of my head that tells
have
me
to
you're
tell them
gonna
all to
drop them, you're gonna drop them, even though I don't.
I imagine
I don't think any toy makers are here right now. Sadly.
only.
Yeah. My daughter is like.
I didn't know that.
Oh wait, no, I see Roland.
It should be that simple. I need to get strong.
Kinda
Roland.
smushed. She looks kinda smushed.
Roland's a toy maker. They can show you at least the toy maker
The
area.
gods at this point could fix
Mocha
that.
Mars kids are
Well,
cute.
not you getting
Funny
strong is the
thing.
other thing.
adorable
But more
Roland?
consider shaped.
Someday.
Thank you.
Can you help me? I want
My
to show
son
Maya the
is
toy maker area.
really fucking small.
Yeah, I can
Like,
come
he
tag
just
along
fits in
and
my hands. Like,
You're
really
more
small.
adorable than me, though.
Aren't they all technically mochas as well?
Yeah.
more
They're
adorable.
all mocha kids.
It's
let's
Roxas.
key. Roland plus 2 guests.
Reminds me of the bit of the ship. A little bit.
This is very different from the rest of the building.
Yeah.
You can thank Elise and Evo. They were told to spare no expense for this room.
Mm.
There's apparently more to come. More labs and stuff
Oh, yeah.
in the basement. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but there are other rooms that need to be finished first before add-ons can be done, like key safe
Aftercare.
aftercare room,
Yeah.
proper safe space for the alchemy. Studio for Finley.
Mm.
Yeah, this is this is the main toy makers division.
There's definitely a lot of space. Not quite enough for a mech.
And
No, I think you're gonna have to deal with the hangar more than here.
Probably.
Would it be a good space for you if you wanted it to be?
Maybe.
if they're looking to become part of the toy makers, I'm sure Elise would love to bring on an extra set of hands.
That is what I have been considering.
We can probably set up an appointment next meeting. Wanted.
Yeah, honestly, easiest way I would recommend is just reach out to Elise through the comms. See if you can get them to at least come into a private chat with you
You would
and
have to do
express
that.
desire to want to join.
Yeah, I would. I would do that.
I do not have access to it yet.
Then yeah, you would need to get somebody who has comms access to at least reach out on your behalf.
Oh. Okay.
But yeah, if you're always welcome, always glad to have another set of hands on for the toy makers.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to look at before we go? There's a lot of stuff. A tree for some reason.
There's nothing laying out that I am particularly interested in.
Yeah, some of the more interesting substances are held in lockup for now. Especially some of the creations that Leaky have made. Still don't know how he made antimatter from.
What's wrong, Eliana?
I suppose somewhat, though not exactly. It's more like neighbors, potential subjects.
Yeah, you're fine. It's like the people you've made at family reunions that you're sort of related to, but not really.
Somewhat. I suppose technically we come from all the great economy in the first place.
Your blemish is just cleared up.
Huh? No, that is everyone, dear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Technically, you could become a commie after you die, depending.
Let's go.
Let's not think about that right now.
Yes, exactly.
Let's go.
I hope I do not smoke.
How's your work going?
Oh, dear.
I tried
The wonderful sequence of events is Moko
Do you want me to make it go away for sure?
Somewhere.
not unless I
Then I
smell.
have eyes coming up to me, telling me,
Does she smell?
A little bit.
Pasta's on vacation.
Annalise was able to pick this object up without even focusing on it.
Oh.
There you go.
The catalyst for several strange things that happened, to be fair.
Even if I wasn't in my doll.
She was an egg.
I know. I saw the
So, I guess to answer your question more pointedly,
Stranger things have happened, apparently.
I'll try and bring Stella by
Do you take it? You're a new parent. You have take all the time you need.
eating a cookie.
Okay. But they look like little people-shaped potatoes. They're potato people. And people potatoes.
People potatoes.
You very much enjoy your food analogies.
Is it a you might hurt somebody problem, or it might hurt you problem?
You remember when
Well,
less than a year ago
nobody
I would have
here.
gotten so upset to hear you using food analogies about your children?
So you're
You've
gonna
certainly come quite far. I'm proud of you.
but someone else. And my kids, I'm allowed to call them potatoes if I want
A
to.
very large number of someone
yes,
else's
true.
might not be.
But still, I feel you like.
Though I still
Very
think
soon.
eating my food is specifically
Luckily, that is not
prepared
the
for
case
me. That's
anymore.
something I still had to work on.
Is it socially acceptable to call your children by food terms?
Yes, I've heard many parents refer to their children by food terms. Words are difficult.
None of my business. Got it. Okay.
I've in specific heard one of my children
Don't
refer
worry
to
about it.
refer to their newborn child as a pile of mashed
It's
potatoes.
none of
Don't
my
worry,
business.
I'll be.
It's
Okay.
always potatoes.
You better be.
Yes.
I wouldn't call my kids mashed potatoes. However, what's been coming out of them? This phone was able to be
no,
picked
please
up
do
by
not start
her
with that.
without even focusing on it. I find my theory was right. My theory was right. Mac and cheese run for me. Don't you dare.
Jeff. Also, you're also. Keep forgetting who's in the toy makers.
I made some for you.
Hi.
What?
We're looking for a tour guide for Mia, but we got Roland to do it. So
I'm hi. Still trying to brainstorm a way to teach Michael how to make ghost food.
Hello.
But
Let's go.
with the kids
Oh.
around,
Yeah.
he said,
Okay, that's something.
I asked the book. It said you can find out
Maya.
in a slightly ominous tone. I don't know what that meant, but there you go.
Oh boy.
Also, sorry if I lose attention. I have a very limited
I'm gonna try
attention
and get to the
span.
aquarium at some point
That is
and
fine.
see if they have anything.
Also, I can be pretty
Oh,
excitable, so
I
if I
went-
get too much.
I went to the.
I will tell you
I went to the recruiting.
myself.
Let's go.
Thank you very much.
Feel
Thank you.
So I was able to pick up all books, but as soon as I picked up spell books, that were full spell books, they moved away from me, and then my book got mad at me. So
Okay.
Interesting.
Oh, I'll have to teach you Unseen Servant. That was
That's a good
an
idea, though. I need to go to the
indispensable.
aquarium soon, too. I'm told they're having an auction soon, which is more exciting.
Turn around.
Your book got mad at you?
We received something good last time, so that's...
yeah, it says something about
Uh-oh.
why you're trying to betray the bonds we forged, or something along those lines.
That just sounds like
Is your
jealousy.
book your...
Jellies!
Sounds like a
So like,
some sort.
So hard to show sympathy.
spell book.
Okay.
Oh,
It's sentient. It's sentient. It talks
Very much specialized
in my head.
learning a lot of spells that can help me
They
with
mad
moving things
just
around
then
and
when
getting
you
things done.
picked it up,
I'm
or?
typically quite small, so
No,
Quickly and
they seem to want to talk to me when they want to talk to me, and otherwise they don't. It was when I picked up a grimoire, which was like its own spell book, and it was like, how dare you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gone.
They're, from what I've heard from other people who have grimoires, they're very, very
How long is that
picky.
chair over in the
I wonder if
corner
I can
in
do
there?
something like that.
It's
Specifically,
how
like,
magic.
There's a fainting chair over
Did I hear you were
Specifically,
supposed to have a
like,
tour?
to give you an example, it'd be like
Thought I heard
Mr.
something about a tour.
What was his name?
They showed me the toy maker.
Which one's been never
What's the name of that undead therapist
I have
at
to
the
come
meat
over and
rack?
see them at some point.
I keep forgetting it.
Yes, eventually. Again, darling, it may take about...
I don't know. It's
Before I
been a
can
while
use
since I was
it.
actually down at the meat rack last.
I know.
May I think too loud?
Oh, you okay?
Loud.
Oh,
I was actually going to walk out here because it was getting too loud for me. So
understandable.
I'm going to roam the backyard.
Do you want to? Yeah, if you want, run the backyard. It's outside of Mona's info.
That might help.
You also sit in snow. I remember we went to the gym. I'm very sore.
Oh. I have not been having that problem as often.
I'm glad that
Me neither.
whatever abilities that whatever abilities you're getting are improving your physical state. That has not happened. It's mostly just been magical.
I have at least found one use for the tail.
Which is?
It kept me from dying.
Oh, what happened?
I almost fell into the pit today.
Oh.
The tail
Oh.
latched onto something.
I'm glad you're okay.
Well, I did not fall into the pit, so I am fine.
when she's showing off. Castle's on vacation.
I don't like to get wet.
Hmm?
I don't like to get
Difference of
wet.
feeling constricted to not.
Yeah. Cool.
What does it smell like out here?
Plants.
Grass, trees, bit of mint. I also smell the
Snow, 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 snow.
it's also cold. Like slightly chilly. Also water.
Is that worse than normal?
Water.
Familiar, but I don't remember it.
There's a bit of a
Oh yeah.
like slightly airy type of taste in your mouth.
There you go, chat. Sorry. Oh, I was like that.
It's a lot better than over there. Swamp is not particularly not particularly smelly.
I
Smells like a
can
swamp.
imagine it.
Snow, snow, snow,
Smells good.
snow.
Here smells a lot more open air, like fresh.
No.
Having fun in snow?
Snow.
If a full moon lands on a, yeah, you can always come here and smell it yourself.
That's true.
Or you might be able to just ask if you could come.
That too.
That too. I am a member of the guild, so could do it.
Mm. This is honestly my favorite area in the manor.
This is not in the manor.
Okay, I'm Miss Pedantic. You know what I meant.
This is not even on the property of the manor. That is the whole point. So it is like
How
you
dare I
said,
try to
your favorite
share
part of the manor
sentiment?
is not being on the manor.
Does that mean this area is owned by the local government of whatever town?
Yes. This is not owned by the guild. This is open land.
Well, hopefully no one from the town comes this way. I remember
I
having
don't
to
think
be
so.
hidden.
We are still pretty far from the city.
Also, to be fair, the manor is that way, and the town is that way. So we're actually further into the forest. We're closer to the city. It's where the gate is. That side.
Makes sense.
Also, considering how many skeletons we've found, I'm pretty sure no one makes it out of here.
Probably not.
No, probably.
Or the skeletons would no longer be here. Presumably. Unless they were
The only
just
thing I can
added.
think of is the either animals, a bear, or Pokemon. To be fair, though, if I'm in the middle of the woods, if I had a choice between a bear and a human that I didn't know, I'll choose the bear.
That is probably
I
smart.
would too.
Bears don't have guns.
Or the ability to
Bears only have one.
exercise.
True.
Bears also have fairly
God,
predictable behavior.
next to some bear. Just holy claws. Shh.
It is technically possible. Just very improbable.
Yeah. Yeah, like so animal, Pokemon, basically it. Insects, obviously.
I need to make more subtle expressions for Maya at some point. I need to just redo a bunch of Maya's expressions in general.
How you doing, Alice?
I'm good.
Most of them are too much.
Been hanging out with Lena and Alife
You're
more.
very handy used guns.
Nice. I'm glad you're making it.
Me too. It's nice being friends with a spirit that doesn't want to eat me.
Oh.
Is that true for every other spirit?
Not every spirit, but a lot of them tend to try to increase their power. Or don't want their territories disturbed, and if another ghost goes near it, they may lash out.
Oh yeah, I remember you warned us about that. Like that area.
That there's potential that spirits may come to contest.
Is there another way to get stronger for you? Or is it just that?
Skin people. Feeding off of their negative emotions or energy. But I don't really like doing that. I also don't like the idea of devouring another ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that was.
Is
I
what
wouldn't like that either.
I have to.
Maya's clothes are
And
so
the
far
second
safe.
chance that someone else has.
I mean, it's kind of affecting because her clothes are uncomfortable, but that's as bad as it
I need it.
gets.
I'm gonna put away the cookie thing, and I'll be back. I just want to make sure that people don't, trip over it.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Did you find anything cool at the scrapyard?
I met a new one today. A new synthetic.
Oh.
They were somewhat confusing.
What were they doing?
They were on the edge of the pit. Just kind of sitting
The
there.
one you almost fell in?
Yes. At least there it is fairly well known. It's a large divot where a lot of things are ultimately thrown into eventually. Most things that fall in don't survive. But they were
How
on the edge.
deep is it?
You could probably have a mech sit in there. And maybe only the cockpit would be stuck out, depending on which mech it is.
Interesting.
So fairly deep. Deep enough that most things would
They were
have
just
a bad
sitting.
time if they fell in.
They were just sitting near it?
On the walls. Somewhat stuck inside. But they weren't trying to get out.
Oh?
I tried to talk to them, but they didn't say anything. I cannot tell if they processed that I was there.
Hmm. Have they been there before?
Mm-mm. At least, maybe they have. I don't usually go near it. But I was trying to get away from the magnets. I succeeded in that. Seems like they don't even want to go near there.
Interesting.
More of the magnets have been following me lately.
Do you know why?
Nope. But I know they got touchy today, so I did not want to interact with them. That is why I tried to run.
Touchy?
They tried to pull me.
Hmm. Why are they even trying to interact with you?
No idea. They are not particularly friendly towards the synthetics, at least not most of them. I think the only one they are fairly friendly towards is the leader. Other than that, they are just kind of like animals, I guess. More like a part of the ecosystem.
Hmm. Honestly, never thought of a junkyard having an ecosystem.
I did not either, but it does seem like there is one.
Honestly, that seems really cool.
I've noticed them draining the batteries from things, which is technically helpful. It'll keep most of them from exploding or corroding over time if the battery is fully drained. But I have also noticed them accidentally destroying things if they get stuck to something.
So they're good, but also potentially bad, just depends.
Depends. Helpful and
Not
harmful.
inherently good, not inherently bad. Neutral.
Yeah. Hello! How are you? Oh, la, la, la.
Would you be fine with me coming next time?
That is fine. You are at the least risk of getting hurt if you go. Although there is a lot of technology.
That's true.
And I would recommend not touching any of the synthetics. At least the living ones.
I'll definitely try
Well,
not to touch anything
operational.
technological. Yeah. Not until we can figure out a way to get me to not accidentally tamper with electronics.
Ah.
Honestly, don't know how that would even go. Or to even start on that, I guess.
I guess practicing. That is what I would think.
Probably.
I could make some simple electronics
Learn to
for you to practice
control-
with.
I'd appreciate that.
That
Learn
way
how
you
to
are not
control my
breaking
own
anything.
electro whatever field? Influence?
There are some old TVs I could probably bring home. I would have to fix them somewhat.
Whatever you're okay with doing.
Maybe I will have you help me bring them back.
That I can easily do. I've been
No.
getting better with lifting up heavier objects like furniture.
These are thankfully not too heavy, but there is more than one of them. They're bulky, so holding multiple would be difficult.
Mm.
I have a cart, but I cannot
I
bring
wonder
it
if I
home.
could use the little levitation thing that I can do.
Maybe.
I still don't know what kind of spirit I am. Everyone keeps talking about, like, Madame Mona being a banshee, or this spirit's a poltergeist, this one's a this one's a that. I wonder what I am.
If my brain worked on anything other than electronics, I would figure that out.
Yeah.
But it only works on machinery. If you were a synthetic, I could tell you
Your
exactly how you
specialization.
work.
I wonder what it would be like to be a synthetic.
It's a complicated question. I do not fully have an answer. But I believe it depends on where you are.
I imagine. I just thought spirits are able to possess objects. Would I be able to potentially possess a non-functional synthetic? Non-functional because I don't want to possess anything that actually is functional or alive. Because I consider any synthetic that is capable of moving around, speaking, or anything like that alive. Because they technically are.
They are not
Needs
to a
to be.
point of awakenedness.
Right.
but they are technically active. Some of them may never get to that point. Ones that are not capable of learning. But most are built with learning involved. That way they can improve without human intervention. But a toaster, for example, is probably not going to become sentient.
No.
Unless it is a smart toaster. A toaster with AI in it. Then maybe it could come alive.
I
That could
imagine
make
people
you
have made toasters like that.
essentially a human-sized mech.
And that would help me practice with possessions.
It would be complicated. And maybe not perfect. Unless I can find a fully decommissioned synthetic somewhere. I found some half chassis before, but not a full one.
We could always go to the junkyards whenever, and even if it's half chassis, we could always put something together. I'm so used since I don't know what I'd be doing. Doesn't have to look like it all came from one thing.
A gremlin! Mm-hmm. We can look around at least. You might have a better shot than I do at finding certain things.
Maybe.
You can float.
I can phase through stuff and float.
You might even be able to get a good look at the pit.
Probably is.
If there was something decommissioned
You're
that
right.
was more full, it probably would be there. Most of the magnets and other smaller creatures, the ones that are not synthetics but are synthetic enough, they cannot reach there.
That'd probably be where we need to go.
Probably. It is the least scalped. People don't look for things there. Even the synthetics mostly know it's too dangerous to go down. Because it would be unlikely for them to be pulled out.
But I don't have to worry about that.
Nope. You are perfectly safe. Unless there is a ghost. But I have not heard any rumors of ghosts down there.
And if there's a ghost, I'll be able to figure that out pretty fast.
Probably before you got close enough.
Yeah. If it'd be anything like Madame Mona, you could still feel it from over here.
What? I've never heard of that. I've never heard of this, and I'm very interested. Hello, Michael.
I found Ninja.
Oh.
Hi.
Hi.
Right.
Oh, wait!
Cookies.
Fuck!
Oh.
Oh, what the? It's not.
Ow?
Is it a full minute? No, it's not a.
Ow?
Sorry.
Are you
Don't tell my
okay?
boss. And. Okay.
What? No.
Oh.
Why can you touch me? You can touch me.
I mean, you could touch Dijon, right?
Yeah.
Kind of swallowed a void portal not too long ago.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I'm fine. I can regen. I'm more worried about her. I didn't hold back. I just tackled. I went straight. I didn't think I was gonna hit you. True. Also, fuck you for this. I don't need the fucking heartless comments. I don't. God damn it. You're a dork. I bet you are. It's pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh.
I even got the shoes to be
Also-
as
I'm to
accurate
research
as
this now.
possible.
So,
Big.
cookies.
Oh.
Have fun. Having fun?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Majorly.
Hmm. Your hands are so much bigger now.
Yep.
You do this. Flip it. Yeah.
Got you.
Oh.
Anyways, we'll probably want to find one that is simple to control. Simple.
Yeah.
Not a combat one either.
No, I wouldn't feel comfortable with one like that.
Nothing military grade.
Definitely. I imagine parts from that would be useful for you, just not for what I want.
They would probably be very useful for me.
What are you guys talking about?
I'm wanting to learn how to possess things,
Hey.
but not.
Ooh.
I'm not wanting to do it on people yet.
Yeah, so objects just make sense.
Yeah, you were talking about going to the scrapyard at some point and finding decommissioned synthetics.
Ones that have already had their chips taken
Guess
out.
it'll be time to figure out. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting to see if you're a ghost that, is chill with electronics versus not chill.
Yeah. I still don't know what kind of ghost I am.
Yeah. I mean, if the, what's it called? If the synth stuff doesn't work, you could just literally, possess a
That's neat.
plushie that we buy. Something like that. Or a mannequin.
I feel like the mannequin would be creepy.
Very.
Why is that why you like it? Okay, you know what? Actually, no,
It's
that
an
was a dumb
aesthetic
question.
choice.
That was a dumb question. Unless you could draw on
My
your own
own
face.
personal mannequin. You're right. Let's keep dry erase marker on me to be able to
sure.
draw different emotions.
If I find the right synthetic,
Put a sticky
you might
note.
be able to have a expression chart. Some of the ones with screens for faces can do that. I've even seen a few that can upload pictures.
Oh, that's actually kind of nice.
That does sound cool. Is Jaden still talking about weird things in there?
No,
Jaden
I
left.
saw him leave.
Oh. He was definitely worse for wear.
Mm. I helped him with a energy spell. I gave him a super cup of coffee.
Hello, Spider. Welcome.
Mm.
How are you, adjusting, Maya?
I'm not sure what that means specifically.
Are you more used to it?
I have accepted that the tail is useful.
Yeah. That's usually how it goes.
I was forced to today.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Went from being quiet and peaceful to a swarm of the members are running around the forest now.
Yeah.
I had to tell him to not swarm everyone here. Or
Well,
guess
I
you
mean,
could
I
tell
could
him
also just
to-
spread out and...
It looks like they are just looking around.
Yeah, maybe.
Mm.
Anyways, I told Michael and Annalise about it already, but I almost fell into the pit today. The tail stopped it.
Oh. Yeah. I had, no, it's not about me, but, like, I get it. And also, that really is fucking spooky. That's really fucking terrifying. How big is the pit?
If a mech was standing at the bottom, probably only the cockpit would stand out, depending on which mech it is.
It's like 100 feet.
That's a big drop.
I would probably be dead.
Yeah, no joke.
But I am not dead.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm becoming more curious what's at the bottom of it.
Probably very old machinery.
Probably.
Technically, it's probably much deeper than it seems like it is because it is full of dead machinery.
Yeah. What?
You haven't got a new body part in a long time. How's this on the touch shirt?
I would put it, like, tail tip, but, like, almost all the way down.
Okay, so I wouldn't touch it now.
I'm okay with you touching it. I guess, more like, here is, like, most of the tail. But, like, anything beyond that.
Okay, so I can be like here, and that's fine.
You can, yeah.
I'm still not over the fact that you can touch me.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't expect that.
Well, it kind of makes sense as soon as you think about it. From because Dijon did touch you.
Yeah. It's true, I just didn't expect it still.
Yeah. Sorry again, did that hurt?
Weirdly, yes. But, like...
Sorry for the pain.
Honestly, I'm not gonna complain about it. As
Fair.
bad as it sounds, it's a feeling, and I don't get to have feelings or sensations like that.
Understandable. Chillin'.
I think she is, yeah.
I am more tired than normal.
Yeah, I'm still sore.
I'm not.
I have not had a near-death experience in a while.
Also fair. That would take me out mentally.
I do not think I am taken out.
It would take a lot of energy from me, is what I mean.
Oh. Then maybe.
I'll be right back.
Oh. She has skittered.
These shoes are so unnecessary.
She denied me cuddles.
Oh.
I denied you nothing.
Denied me.
I denied you nothing. I was just making sure that my foot worked.
It looks like it works.
Yeah. It was a little crackly before I had to adjust them. Beep, 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 beep.
Very fun to poke.
Can't believe you got them dogs out for free.
Well, technically this is a foot glove, so they're not out. See, it's the same.
Oh, right.
Yeah, her actual, I was gonna say skin tone. Skin. That.
Yeah.
Wait. You sparkle now?
Faintly.
Twins.
Twins. Although yours is more like glitter sparkles. Mine's more like the sky, but also not.
I do not sparkle. My skin is just
I'm
skin.
with you on that one. I am no longer with you on that.
Your skin is just skin during a full moon.
Yeah.
Aren't you ectoplasm?
Jesus fuck, you were right about the shoes!
They're unnaturally big.
What are those?
I wanted this to be as accurate as possible to the game.
Yeah?
I think I did it.
You could fit a
On the
lunchbox
bright
in
side,
Did
there.
you make the shoes? Or did you order the shoes?
I ordered them.
What did they think when you ordered? I think they're like size 20 or 30 shoes.
Well, considering there's like certain races, I don't think they would have like even bat an eye. I think what they would have been more weirded out by is the fact that the legs are so disproportionate. Unless it's like, oh wait, my feet would fit. Actually, yeah, that's like my feet.
You can use them after I'm done.
No, I'm good. I really prefer foot gloves now. I can't, if I can't flex my toes, I go insane. Like, I need to be able to have it available to, like, grab on a branch or, like, I don't know, crush an apple, things like that.
So, it may be weird, but Nia had a point. You could easily stick lunch in these and it'd probably be fine because I don't have actual feet.
And you are cold.
Oh, did you say
Yeah,
like, that's where in the game they keep the potions? It makes sense.
It is a refrigerator.
That's what I said. It makes sense that they would keep the potions in their shoes with how big they are.
If you put the right lining in it, it could be. literally a refrigerator. Because you are cold.
Just gonna put speakers
This
in
is
there.
a good idea.
Squeak, squonk, squeak,
I just-
squonk.
I just turned my feet into walking boom boxes.
Somebody glitter your weenie.
Foot's a
Who's coming
fridge,
out of the shoe?
other's a boombox. And we got the best of both worlds.
Huh?
From certain angles, your gloves disappear. I was very
Oh, I
surprised.
gotta fix that. I'm sorry.
I know, it was just surprising, so that's why I went.
You can see my hands under there.
Yeah. You're very pretty hands.
Thank you. Michael, when you look at people, do you see like ingredients?
See mana potential. Also great.
What do I show up as?
It kind of glitches out a little. This is question.
That makes me weirdly happy. Oh yeah, I'm security. I should probably check on people. I'll take a quick little peruse around.
Just pick
I mean,
Michael.
I can do a circle around.
You're not
Then
security.
you can stay
Not your job.
in the cuddle.
You're right.
What was that, Mia?
I said just pick Michael up. Then he can stay in cuddle. If he is okay with that.
True.
Not opposed to this idea.
Huh?
I'm not opposed to this idea.
Even if I fly?
Even if you fly. I don't think you wouldn't drop me.
No. You're very light.
You also have grippy
Yes.
grabbers.
I do have grippy grabbers. Worst case scenario, I will catch you with my feet.
I could make you a harness.
He'll
That would
grip you.
hurt.
What? No, I
Okay.
can do it gently. Look. I can do it gently. I grab with this part, not the claw part.
Well, I'm just thinking if you're in an emergency situation, that you wouldn't really have time to be gentle. And you just be, oh god.
That's only if you have no control.
I know. If you
You
want to go
haven't
around, we
seen
can.
me play Foot Fruit Ninja.
There. I don't
You
know
have-
why fruit and ninja and foot shouldn't mix.
Have you been touching the fruit with your feet?
Just melons.
Do you throw away the melons or do you put them back in the chip?
I eat them. Me.
Okay, that's better.
I
I
don't
was
care
gonna
what the
get
other
actually
people.
mad at you.
No,
Well,
I'm. Jesus fuck! I'm like a sanitation nerd. I would never.
That's why I was.
Some people do not
If you
practice
wanted,
what
we
they
could go
preach.
I'm
Actually,
not a
It's
hypocrite
easier
in
if you
that
pick
way.
me up from here.
Uh-huh.
Are you able to fly? Well, this is gonna be funny then.
You don't have to fly though. You can just run.
Fine.
You can just let yourself up and float.
True.
Grab the
I can
wall.
go this high.
Okay. Go up to as high as you can. You can. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
There I go.
As high as
got
I
you.
can. No, I can go higher. I can go higher.
Whee!
I can go way higher. I can.
Okay. All right. I got you.
Bye.
I got you.
You want me to go? You
Bye.
want me to go a little lower?
No, it's fine. Let's go. Whee!
There they go. Gone forever. We have been abandoned.
Gone in the wind. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, wait a minute. What if we find an animatronic chassis? Like, FNAF style?
We might be able to find one. Though, ones like that are more likely to be destroyed than thrown away. So we would have to be very lucky.
It's true.
But there is a chance. There is a chance. And if it would be anywhere, it would be in the pit.
It's true.
Especially older models. Yeah, that's my next plan for Maya, is making some tail animations. Good night, Bio. Have a good EP. If I can get my hands on an animatronic, I could, in theory, make one if we found enough parts for it.
True.
I just need to touch one. Seems like that's mostly how I learn. Looking at schematics doesn't really
It's
help.
a cool way to learn.
I think it came from coming here.
That
It wasn't like that
makes
before.
sense.
It unfortunately makes sense of where my evolutions are coming from.
Yeah. I
But
know
it-
you had that fear. How are you holding up involving all of that?
I do not feel great about it. But it is the only thing I enjoy doing. So I'm not going to stop. I don't think it would help. I have just become so much more powerful. I just weight painted in VR. Guys! I am a god. I am a god among men.
We should put a list of sweets to procure whenever I'm physical.
Yes.
I actually want to try boba.
I have not tried boba before. But I have thought of a candy I think you might like. It is highly textured.
Oh? What is it?
They are nerd gummy clusters. They are gummy on the inside, but have crunchy sprinkles on the outside. The gummy part is sweet, but the exterior is almost like a sour bitter.
That sounds really interesting.
Tangy. I think that is the word for it.
Mm-hmm.
I like them a lot.
It sounds really cool. Really interesting.
Ah. Ultimate power! Ah! Yes. I think fine tune work I still can't do, but like it looks like I can do fixes like that. I'm fucking wacko. I'm fucking I'm trying to think of other sensory experiences you could try.
Mm-hmm.
That would be satisfying and not bad.
To be fair, with me not knowing, honestly, still a lot about myself, trial and error is a part of it.
I guess that is fair. Some of the things I enjoy are odd. Like, I like having oil on me. It is comforting. The smell of it, anyways. Even though I know Michael hates it. Which I slightly feel bad for.
Why?
I do not like making him uncomfortable.
That's understandable.
But unfortunately, I do that by bringing home bad smell. Even though it is a good smell to me.
Mm. Honestly, all three of you seem, well, you comparative to, like, an interest seem, I don't want to say like opposites, but they're definitely, they prefer being clean or cleaning.
F.
You tend to be messy, which isn't bad.
We come from very different cultures.
That is true.
Swamp cherry. I love swamp cherry. That sounds beautiful.
There's nothing wrong with either lifestyles.
I do not think there is. Though it is unfortunate that I am the only one from my culture here.
Yeah, that does seem unfortunate.
They at least have several Canopans. And Thailand's culture is close enough. Different, but comparable. But theirs does not compare much to Klansman. Except to contrast it. Don't pay attention to my body for a moment. There we go. Fixed.
The Flex does seem angry today.
F.
Tried messing with me once. At least once today.
It has been messing with me more often lately. Is it a similar experience for you? Being so different from them?
Yeah. Admittedly, I'm much different than everyone in the house.
F.
I think it's partially why I've been enjoying my time around Ayla Faye and Thana. Because even though Thana's not dead, she has been interacting with spirits and the dead for a long time. Ayla Faye is a spirit that isn't hostile. So I'm able to relate more to both of them. There are things that we can actually talk about or have an understanding on. Sometimes it feels lonely. Admittedly. More so when everyone's asleep or extremely busy.
I understand that part.
As that's where I feel even worse in terms of differences.
The fact that you do not sleep?
I don't sleep. I don't need to eat. I don't need to drink. I don't bathe. I don't work out. I stay exactly the way I am. Everyone around me is changing rapidly, and the
You are a
most
fixed
that I
point.
can do is potentially change my clothes. Even then, some days I can't even do that.
It is somewhat odd that that is something that you dislike the most about yourself. Yet that is the thing that I like the most about you.
I think it's because we're both on different ends of it right now. You're changing and don't want to, and I want to change. I want to experience that and can't.
It is not just that I am changing, but everything around me is. Something consistent feels good. I have been lacking any consistency for a long time. I had a fixed point, but they are left in the other world. They were not a clansman, but they understood me. At least understood what I went through. before I met Indra and Michael.
Having someone that gets you. I'll be honest, I'm scared of being left behind in the change. I know it's not something I should be scared of, but I am.
I think that is reasonable. A reasonable fear to have. I am sometimes worried I will be left behind. Which, admittedly, does not make sense with my isolating myself. Maybe that is me trying to control it.
Everyone copes with things differently.
You are always welcome in the fence if you want to come. You are probably one of the only other ones that can fit in there, considering.
Thank you.
I have seen Michael try to before, but I am somewhat concerned he will get stuck.
Probably. Especially if his hair gets any bigger.
I am concerned that it would get stuck in something and pull it. That would not be comfortable for him.
Yeah.
That is why I usually keep mine
because
short.
Tail, antennae, wings,
She couldn't fit beforehand.
personality.
She might be able to fit in some of the bigger vents, where the AC circulates, but not the ones that you have to travel through. Those are pretty tight. That is what I like about them.
Something else I'm realizing is weird. Everyone is aging around me as well. I'm literally stuck in snapshot of time, practically.
At least that part takes a long time.
Thankfully.
And Michael and Indra probably have longer than you would expect. Opens live long. It is somewhat in between for clansmen. I am a freeborn, so I am more likely to have a normal lifespan, but that depends on if my parents were trueborn or not. If they were, then I probably have more years. But that doesn't take into account what I am turning into. I could have much longer.
That's true. Doesn't account for what any of you guys are turning into.
For all we know, we could live forever. Depending on what we turn into.
That's a lot better. I'd always have a friend.
Unless I go crazy.
That was a lot of talking. That was a lot of talking.
What?
What?
Hello.
How did it go?
How's the conversation over here?
Good. I stopped a potential disaster.
What was the potential disaster?
Oh.
Someone was gonna commune with the nature spirits here. Haphazardly.
That seems unwise.
Yeah.
I could have told them that that's a bad idea.
Are they
They
at
didn't
least
know
an
anything
expert?
about Thorndwell. They are, but they didn't know anything about Thorndwell.
Ah. Maybe they should talk to someone there before they do it.
That's what I basically told them to do. I gave them the best rundown that I could with my rudimentary knowledge, and then I told them to go to Eyes. Or Mona, but Eyes is more likely.
I have not met Eyes.
You getting tired?
No. I'm getting
This is pretty cool.
Eyes is my boss. It's pretty sick.
He really enjoys spirits.
It's his hyperfixation among other nerd shit. So, you know, he's my kind of guy.
I'm not sure what kind of nerd you mean.
Media nerd. Literacy nerd. Fandom nerd.
Not the kind you were probably likely to call me.
I'm more likely to call you a genius than a nerd, but yeah.
I do
You're
not
more
think
like
I
a
am
geek.
a genius.
You can make anything by looking at it.
Weren't those
Not just by
terms
looking at it, I have to
typically
touch it too.
Switched?
Yeah, but that's like...
They are.
Case in point, though.
The term nerd and geek should be switched there. Geeks are typically
they?
individuals who are more into fandoms, card games, literature, and whatnot, while nerds were typically the ones that were actually highly intelligent.
A nerd actually is like a... It's like cool now.
I
no
see.
one calls someone a geek.
I am not cool.
What? No, wait,
You're
fuck.
sitting in snow.
You got me. You got me. You are a genius, though.
No.
Yeah. Subskill genius.
I think if I were a genius, I would be able to figure things out by reading. That is something I cannot do. Or at least it seems like I cannot.
Maybe yet. What?
Poking your polka dots.
Polka dots.
I'm poking your dots.
Me? Genius? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
I forgot. How do you feel about PDA?
I think I was more annoyed with it before, but now I'm chilling.
Okay. What's that?
Chomp. On shoulder. So anyway, what were you guys up to while we were gone?
Mostly just talking.
Yeah. Planning out the list of sweets that we're going to tackle when I'm physical.
Ooh.
I have
Yeah,
decided
planning
that
on?
gummy clusters are a good idea.
Ooh.
Gummy.
I want to try
Gummy
boba
clusters.
specifically.
Boba is so good! You're gonna
Like
really
boba.
like boba.
Spacebar. Click, 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 click.
I'm excited for it then.
You can go drink some boba when you're doing that. You can make it a trip. Hell, I can take you to a candy store. Candy,
Spacebar.
a confectionery.
I
Unless
used
you
to
want, I
want
could
to
also make the
try
candy.
the
Click.
little gummy gators, but after watching
Gummy
that
goose?
show, I don't really want to anymore.
No.
Yeah, I don't want to anymore because of that.
I will still eat them.
It's
I feel
okay.
bad. Can I'll have the gummy sharks instead.
Ah,
Gummy shark.
I prefer them.
You don't like gummy bears? 'Cause you're a bear?
I
I
like gummy
probably
bugs.
like gummy bears the most. Aside from gummy clusters.
Ooh.
Those are better. Unless they made them in a bear shape.
And I find that for some reason, the bigger you make a gummy, the less flavor it has. You would think to compensate in
Ow.
syrup.
Oh, sorry. I was very. Oh, I'm sorry.
Scooching.
I'm sorry.
Scooching.
I was very happy for a second.
It is okay. You are not in full control of them. It is instinctual.
I appreciate it.
I want to try mochi as well.
Mochi is good.
Mm.
I almost want to like make handmade, homemade mochi.
Oh?
Mm.
You want to make it with me?
Well, yeah. No, if I do it by myself, it's a disaster.
I wouldn't.
Don't blow up the
Yeah, I
kitchen
wouldn't
again.
think it'd be a good idea for.
I don't know how I do that with mochi. It's just bean paste wrapped around ice cream.
You'll figure it out.
Find a way.
You'd
though.
find a way.
Oh, fuck you.
I don't
Fair
want to
enough.
fix the stove again.
Michael, they're bullying me. Michael, they're bullying me.
It's okay. She's trying her best. She gets in her own head.
I know.
Really though, it sounds like a really fun activity that we could all do together. And
It
like if we
does.
time it right, then once the full moon hits, you can actually eat it like right when we're done.
Oh, you're right.
Oh,
Moon
you know what we
mochi.
should do?
Hmm.
Have you had a lot of ice cream? So what we could do is pick out ice cream toppings to make like shakes. Like milkshakes.
Hmm. But
Because if we go to
I
a
have a feeling
confectionery,
this
'cause-
next full moon is going to be full of sweets. Nothing but sweets.
You might want to mix some salts in there.
do you want to try my
You're
spell?
right here.
Wow. But do you want to try my spell?
Wait, they're so right though. I'm salty or sweet. They can lick us both.
Are you
I
salty?
don't know if I want to lick either of you.
She was just joking about me being salty. I don't think I am. I think I got a taste.
No, you don't. You don't have a smell either.
So weird. Everything has a smell.
That's really nice. You're not overstimulating.
You're the opposite, but like not in a bad way.
Yeah. Also, you want to try my spell?
You
when
mostly
you
seek
eat?
sensory. Michael tries to get away from it.
True. Yeah. Except for like crowds.
Neither of you like crowds.
Yeah.
I like being in crowds when it's people that I like, but I get overstimulated.
Yeah. I also like carefully cultivate my
It's a
friend
weird-
groups with people who aren't like overstimulating too.
It's weird because I don't want to get overstimulated, but also I'm an extrovert. So it's a weird mixture where you had to balance it. Where you want to be around people, get energy, but then if you do it too much, you get overstimulated and you want to be alone. But then you lose energy and then you want to act.
I think my favorite is just like 3 to 5.
I don't know that
people.
she'll ever be like as excitable as Entrapta, but when she opens up to somebody, she'll be more like excitable.
And, like one-on-ones are good too,
And
but
nerdy.
like depending on the person, that can be horribly
Yeah.
overstimulating.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You just said 3 to 5 people, and at least for
Yeah.
me,
3.
3. Admittedly, a lot of the people in the guild overload me.
Yeah, they're
Pretty
very
easily, actually.
excitable. We had a really weird encounter. This person said that they like
me.
stopped us from leaving and said, "Hey, do you want some free advice?" And I'm just sitting here like, "Okay, what?" Unsolicited and completely out of nowhere, but okay. And they gave us a pie recipe, and like with a really weird like flavor combination too. Pumpkin pie with raspberry glaze.
And then they said,
Oh.
think about, if you're wondering what this has to do with advice, you figure it out or interpret it.
Which is weird. I feel like they just should have admitted that they didn't mean to say advice, but instead they doubled down. I don't know.
Well, to be fair, that lady
Weird.
also gave me an entire recipe book for it. She gives me a lot of recipes.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird to me, but I don't know. Maybe people have a different like. Maybe it's a cultural thing. Maybe it's like.
Butterscotch.
I want to get to know you. Have some recipes.
I've never had butterscotch.
I have butterscotch
Oh
candies.
my god. Yes. We can also make butterscotch drinks, too. Those are great.
Didn't actually like butterscotch before. I wonder if I will now. I don't think I've ever found anything I didn't like. I just find stuff I like more.
To be fair, when I make it, it'll be...
Well, yeah. I meant just like in general. Kind of weird. Ooh, is there something that you want to try, Maya?
Not currently. Not something I can think of.
I can make bear bites so they can...
I kind of realized you can make a lot of fun things with mochi. Like you could make bear mochi. You could also make heartless mochi.
That'd be cute.
Why would I make a mochi that looks like you? I wouldn't want to eat it.
Make a cat mochi.
I'd eat myself. Yeah!
You want to make cat mochi?
Sure.
At least I don't think I'd want to eat you that way.
Make it lemon flavored.
Hey, yo. Wait, I could. Oh, I should probably. I should.
But what?
Bonk. I can probably eat you now, which means I need to adjust myself.
Oh.
I don't know what a lick would do.
There's technically only one way to find it.
Oh, but what if it like hurts you?
It's a feeling.
No, but like, what if I'm like eating your soul or something? I don't know what's gonna happen.
Weirdly, I'm not worried.
Getting over here, then?
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Do I taste good?
You taste different.
Hello?
You okay? That wasn't me, right?
No. That was the flux. I can tell when it's the flux.
I'm assuming either nothing happened in terms of her as your physical body, or since I know you're also a spellcaster, she probably just took some of your mana.
I tried not to take
Maybe.
anything. Tried, but the thing is that there's also like there's some stuff I can't control, like the whole nullification thing. Yeah. So like I don't know if that would accidentally do something. So I'm
Right.
generally cautious.
I will give a fair warning at the moment. Security over there is security over there is right now a bit close to passing out at the moment.
Okay.
They are quite tired.
Okay. He should have just. Okay, I'm gonna send him home. That idiot. Okay.
Enjoy doing your job.
Yes. Wait,
It
before you go,
feels weird
follow her.
being licked.
One last thing. Here you go. Here's a special whipped cream recipe that should go well with the pie.
Thank you.
Also, I've seen your outfit from somewhere before.
It's from the game.
Oh, you must. Oh, I thought you were a Twilight Town resident.
It's from Kingdom Hearts. Roxas.
It exists. It is real.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Twilight Town is
about
real.
that. I lived there in Twilight Town. At least the memory of Twilight Town. Current Twilight Town's a lot more different, but I still hold on its past memory. So, honestly, you are bringing me a lot of reminders of a good old friend that I talked to a long while back. It was summer vacation, I think.
I learned something today.
Him and his friends
I
wanted
learned
to go
why
to the
people use the
beach.
expression "part of my friendship." It's funny because
So,
means a big it.
thank you.
Well,
Hope you
What does
have
it
a
mean?
wonderful day.
Why did they do it?
You too.
Remember something very important that you must understand. Words here have a lot of power. And I'm talking, it's not a metaphorically speaking, this is a literal sense. You say the right words, things may happen. So, that is all. It will help you along your journey, or whatever you're doing. So, have a wonderful day.
You too. I'll make sure I've got that memorized, I guess.
That was cryptic. Very cryptic. That was cryptic.
It was. Words have power.
I mean, that's accurate. Always has been. Though, to be fair, in Kingdom Hearts, at least in the second one, a word was stolen. And it wasn't restored until one of the nobodies was slain. Hmm.
I don't know what that means.
Hmm.
No, me is confused. What the baguette? What the baguette doing? I am left with a sense of discomfort.
What?
Don't know.
Hi, we're closing up.
Okay.
But we can move somewhere else if we want to.
Sure.
I want everyone to look at their clocks.
Huh?
Look at your watch. That's the reason.
I'm aware of what time it is. It is not too late.
Did you look at your wrist even though you don't have a watch? Did you look?
Yes,
Is that what you did?
because I'm not used to having something on my wrist.
Okay.
You can tell by the way your skin looks that it is currently that time.
True.
You're right.
My skin's a clock. It's skin o'clock.
It is skin o'clock.
I don't know why that makes me feel uncomfortable, but it does.
Time for skin.
I'm sorry.
We.
Actually, wait, that's every full moon. We can just say that to you. Skin o'clock.
Oh no. I'm just imagining someone
Happy
being
Skin
like
Day.
a fleshomancer.
Merry Fleshmas.
There's a member of the guild. There's a member of the guild called Tomika that can make meat and skin and stuff. So something like that.
I remember that.
Hmm.
Gonna check around.
She does not know it, but I beat her here.
It reminds me of that meme. Someone's sitting in the corner of the party. They don't know that I beat them here.
She does not
Wait,
know that I
that's
won the
funny.
race.
It's funny.
It is.
First person shows shows up to the party, says that like I win the race. You know, second place. Super hyper competitive.
Oh, they're having another Games Done Quick?
Can you stand right next to me? I want to see just how big this. Oh.
It is roughly 2
Oh.
shoes big.
Yeah. It's like 2.5 for me.
2 feet.
Smaller feet.
Weird.
Literally.
It is.
2 feet by 2 feet. Not actually.
I think what's
It is
even
longer than it is
more like
wide.
notable. It's not even the length, because I've seen with that length, it's the width.
Yeah. How big? I really hope the characters didn't have feet this big. Like, actually.
I'm not gonna look that up. Oh, there's big.
I wouldn't.
What do you
So
want
where
to
are
do?
we going?
I don't know. Anything's chill.
I'm hungry, so probably should. Are you hungry?
I am almost always hungry.
Same.
Throwing everything in the
Yeah,
in-
real.
in
I'm
the
gonna
metaverse language bin.
Oh, the moment
Bark,
somebody's like,
bark,
now
bark,
my
bark.
magic's cooler and is unaffected, I just stop caring.
Bark, bark, bark,
No,
bark, bark, bark,
my
bark.
character is not that. I
won't
just
keep
thought.
track of it.
Bark, 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 bark.
Thank you.
Bark, 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 bark.
Bark it?
Bark, 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 bark,
Bark,
bark, bark, bark, bark, bark, bark, bark, bark.
So long since I said
Bark, 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 bark,
should
bark,
be.
Not today.
Is she actually interested in this character, or is he just flirting?
We all good?
This was the best. Yeah, this was the best. Like,
Okay, yeah. I just
just one-off joke outfit. Yeah. Do you want to know why I'm dressed like this? Look at Indra's antennae.
Kelly, do you know what I did?
See, I couldn't unsee it when I saw it earlier. I was like, that looks like.
I did weight painting in VR.
Try to talk to them later, and then whatever happens, happens. But
Oh,
he's very again, he's very slow
you're
about
a
it.
god.
Yeah. I had a problem where my thing, this was like,
Yeah.
I fixed it. I did weight painting in VR.
Good lord.
Why? Why do you do this? Why?
it?
I didn't realize that I never made the connection that May has never met us.
I liked you.
No.
You went to go out. You went to.
Which is funny because they both have weight
hair.
hair.
Well, I think she would sort of appreciate his size because she would be like elemental.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what she would be like. She's like, oh,
I forgot that Artemis had her model.
elemental.
You have no idea how much that.
I was like, oh,
Wait, he has elemental sense of humor too.
you're a trueborn. Wow.
Thank you.
He has an elemental sense of humor too. He likes fucking with people.
Yeah.
Laser focusing on Keith going. Oh my god!
Look at my tail go. Look at it go. Look at it go. It's so wiggly.
I bet.
Can I grab it now? I added collision to it. You tried grabbing my tail. I added collision. I don't know if I can grab it now. Yeah, it's grabbable.
I must insult my character or else I feel like massive. Sorry.
I made it so the flaps move with the tail, so that way, like.
Michael just stayed silent.
The flap move.
I think the thing I'm the most proud of is actually getting these rings to function correct.
Yeah, the rings are hard.
That's what I'm proud of.
I still have my little checker wristband from when I cosplayed Roxas like a million years ago, and I like bought it. And that was the only thing of any quality. Oh yeah, it was bad too. It was bad. It was rough. It was pretty
Not
rough.
only did I cosplay Twilight Town outfit Roxas, I also had an Organization 13 cloak and would cosplay
Me
the
too.
members randomly.
Me also.
Oh my god. Why are we the same? Why is it that every time that we like figures like, oh yeah, I did this. Yo, what? Same. Why does this keep happening?
Did you also make a cardboard keyblade?
I didn't make specifically a cardboard keyblade because I actually had a cosplay one. But I did go out of my way to make sure I either had or created some of the weapons for the other members. Like I
made
actually
out of
got my
cardboard.
hands on a deck of cards that fit for Luxord.
Yay, Luxord!
Cardboard. Oh. Okay.
The mentals are green on this planet.
By the way,
Crispy.
one of your Artemis
Guess what I did?
models, the ones with the hood, has too many materials. By like a couple.
I did weight painting in VR.
This one was fun.
I fixed my shirt. Did you see that my shirt before
Oh my
was?
god, wait, you did! I love this smile so much with her too.
One of her good faces. She also has this one.
It's so subtle.
You know, it's my favorite eyes face. You know what my favorite eyes face is?
Show me the face. That's my favorite eyes face. That's for Mona and occasionally Finley.
Yeah. It's also mad.
Alright, what about this one?
I'm still proud of the name that I gave my model, by the way.
What'd you name it? What'd you name it, you nerd?
Roxelise.
That one is fine. That one is in fact fine. You're good.
Roxas and Elise. Roxelise.
Also, her teeth got a lot bigger.
Yeah.
Are we gonna have to discuss the night of Annalise Ninja? Because this is... Okay.
Yep.
Also, if you want to do more
I actually have something that I'm
RP,
going to have to tell
we should
you
do it
that's
now.
I do. True.
Because I have school. Never forget.
Oh shoot! How much time do you? Oh,
Oh,
wait,
no.
dude, don't you have to go to bed now?
No. My maximum is 3.
Okay. All right.
So you
As
have
long
an
as you
hour.
know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Technically.
Okay.
Which means I'll
Around
probably
25
only stay
minutes
for like an
specifically,
hour.
yeah.
Because I'll probably get off
Please don't play.
30 minutes before. I do not care. It is up to you 3.
I don't care.
I don't care.
Christy. Look at my Christy. Touch my tail.
Yes.
It's touchable now.
Also,
Oh, it's so. Ooh, I like it.
Also, I made the things wiggle with the tail.
Oh, I love the. Ooh, I love.
I need to make the
Christy,
bags jingle.
find a
I saw the
restaurant app
bangs.
because I am dyslexic and
McDonald's.
got my head. Got there, it's mine.
Ooh, ooh,
You want
ooh,
a
ooh, ooh! I need to save that.
Gone? Huh? What?
do it.
I need to save
I
that.
Okay, got it. I need to end this.
Silence lunch.
That's my favorite Tanner thing. That he does that.
Also,
that
Christy
meme is so good.
fucking called it with Keith collapsing in his fucking car in the moment he leaves.
Eepy.
Sleeping in the way home.
Wait, didn't Tanner do that to you in the MMR lobby? He went to you when Shakazi when you were flexing and you immediately disappeared.
Yes, he did. The worst part is, it was the flaw. It was the crash that everyone around me is still moving and talking, and I can still.
So you can see him say, Shakazi!
Yeah, so I just watched him walk up to me and go, Shaka Sing! And that's where my screen cut, and I was like, you motherfucker!
Did you find
It was
anything?
so
Christy?
good.
I disappear.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Also, I like this character. They're very chill.
I'm gonna hit you with my tail, Kelly.
See where you
What?
from.
Wah. Yeah. Whack Arnold. Yeah. What kind of new character? May I use tail whip? May I use tail whip? May I use tail whip?
She'll never escape the Laharl allegations. Oh my god.
Oh
my god.
This ain't no place for
Okay, there's no.
Said that she interlooks like Laharl.
You can turn off the video player and the music. What other things can you turn off?
You can turn off the pens. Oh no, it's respawn.
Let me shift to Michael. How do you turn off the pens?
I think you can.
You can turn off the pens if you come here. You hit this button right here.
Oh, I see it. Active. Oh my god, look at that.
However, I don't think you can turn off any of the stuff on this wall. All of this has to stay, to what I can tell.
Oh my god, you can actually pick them. Wait, can you?
Yes, you actually can.
They have poker. They have poker out here.
I'm coming over here though.
Oh
my god.
Oh my god. That's so aesthetic. Oh my god.
Alright,
Wait, is
alright.
there an outside? Oh god.
Oh my god, it has the tails! Wait a minute! That's an accurate I can't touch the snow.
Oh, it's just a roof. There's just a roof here.
There's a roof? Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
My wings touch the ground.
I didn't even mean to do
that.
Yeah, there goes the penis.
No. What does that do then?
The ground. Beep. Burp.
What does that button do?
You know, actually, it
What do you do?
that there would be trails.
What do you actually affect?
Never mind.
What do you affect? Where is it? Oh. I see. I understand now.
I had to be as accurate as possible.
We should probably start so we don't go to bed before we do.
There's water.
Water?
Water.
Agua?
Dip. I can dip my tail in it.
It's so stimmy.
Disty? Watch this. Dip my tail in it.
What?
I can dip my tail in it. I can't grab my tail though. I can't grab it.
I'll grab your tail.
I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it.
You got it. You got it. Get it. Get it. Get it.
I lost it. Never mind.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Snow trails.
Alright, we should probably start. Do you want to start working in or you want to sit around the table and start?
Triple cheese.
Sit.
You want to sit here?
Yeah. This is the coziest one.
There's no seat toggle off for this.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, there is.
Bing, 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 bing,
I
bing.
turned it off and it didn't work.
It turns off.
It's still there.
It turns off the chairs.
It's just, here, but there's chairs here.
No, there's not. There are? I don't see any.
There's no chairs here.
When did I see this?
I don't know.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
I know what it is.
Tatu sleep.
It's sleep. Yep, there it is. Also, come here. He's gonna be right fucking next to you. Also, I have the perfect seat sitting thing because I have the upgraded one.
Say goodbye to Maya. Kidding.
Look at that.
I'm short.
Virtual cheese.
I'm short.
Look at this. Chrissy, look at this. It's perfect.
It is.
I'm short.
You are.
I'm short too. Everyone's short.
Yeah, that's why I'm sitting on the pillows.
What pillows?
Yeah, I should raise it higher. There.
I don't have a pillow. There's no pillow.
Oh, it looked like there was. I'm silly.
You're silly.
But everyone, there are pillows under you, so you can be as tall or as short as you want to be.
Yeah. Exactly.
Alright.
Okay.
You should stop hamstering. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh.
This looks good.
Meat. I don't eat meat. Want meat? Intro?
Huh?
Meat. Sure.
You attack them.
You want to have some?
Good.
Yes.
Oh, sure. That's good. Are you gonna eat meal?
Leaf? Noodle. Hmm? Oh. Something wrong? Chill if it is. Or like something's on your mind.
I do not know what most of the things are in that.
Oh, I can explain. So these are noodles. Right here. Actually, I'm gonna use my finger. So these are noodles right here. These are bamboo shoots. They have like a rough texture, but they're if you can see this.
Just
these
pick 'em up.
Actually,
Pick 'em up
yeah,
and feed 'em to me.
Oh, this is tofu. So this is tofu. Here you go. Tofu is like a soy-based thing. It takes on the ingredient, the flavor of the ingredients around it. So considering this is a beef, mushroom, and noodle concoction, it probably have like a great flavor to it. This is mushroom. These are portobello mushrooms specifically. Where's this teriyaki?
Yeah, she also doesn't know how to use chopsticks. She doesn't know how to use chopsticks, and this
You've
is
had mushrooms before.
a lot of like
If I remember correctly.
vegetables and stuff that she doesn't know.
Am I wrong? Have you had mushrooms before?
Do not know if I have ever eaten mushrooms before.
Mushrooms are a type of fungus. They have a good flavor. They're actually closer to meat than they are plant, but they tend to have a savory texture. This is beef, so there are beef strips in here, if you like beef. Sure. I don't like beef. And noodles. You have noodles before. You eating the spaghetti. So it's pretty standard stuff.
Vegetable.
Mhm. Also, I believe
Really
this is a
good,
type of
man.
sauce. Yeah. I don't know which sauce this is. It does taste good. I'm not particularly as well versed in Asia. These are also, this is pasta. Very large pasta, though.
It's not pasta. It's probably a rice cake or a type
Do you
of
want a fork?
tuber. I am okay.
That help?
I will eat when we get home.
Oh, okay. You just want the
Do you want
meat?
me to make you something?
Mm-mm. I can make my own food. Me being picky should
What's
not affect anyone else.
What's the thing you're averse to? Do you not like it all like touching each other? Is that the problem?
That is part of it.
Mm.
I also just don't know what most of those things taste like. And I don't know how the sticks
You know
work.
how you figure that out? That's why I was asking for if you wanted a fork.
Usually most vegetables don't taste very good.
Well, you can just have the meat. The vegetables is seasoning the meat.
But then they're touching.
Yeah, it's called a stew.
They're not touching anymore. Not if you pick it up.
I feel like that's sort of the same
Dirty
argument
grabbers.
as removing tomato from a burger. It was still touching, whether it was removed or not. The essence of it is still on there.
I'm interested to see the difference between this and stew, though, because I've had you stew before.
This looks different. And it smells different.
We could venture somewhere else on the way home. I think I scarfed us down.
You just Kirby scarf it?
Uh-huh.
You do not have to rush eating. I am confused.
Oh, it's actually way harder to eat slow. For me, anyway. I mostly just feel bad because I'm worried about other people, you know, not getting their fill.
It's very good, though.
In this case, I do not think you have to worry.
Do you want
I'm leaving some
get a
bits
burger?
just in case.
We can go through a drive-thru. A burger.
Mm-mm. I do not want my pickiness to impact you negatively.
You're allowed to
It's
take
not
up space,
impacting
man.
us.
But you are having to spend more money. When I can just eat
Well,
something at
we're
home.
spending the same amount. We're spending the same amount of money eating here than you eating the ingredients that we have also purchased and cooking it for yourself.
She's got a point.
That does not help.
It's okay to not like things. And it's okay to look at something and be like, you know what? Nah, I'm not about that.
What
It
do
is
you
more that I
actually
feel like
really
I am
want?
mooching.
No.
Oh,
Everyone
what
is
if I
meant to
commission you
contribute
for
something. What would you want that I would even make?
Make me a cool clock.
Why would you want a cool clock?
Honestly, saving on having a repairs, like not having to get like some kind of repairman who would obviously just rip us off anyway.
True.
Saves a shit ton of money in the long run.
Give you my phone. My phone's been lagging. So I don't know why.
I can probably fix that.
If you can update the processor on my phone, I'd be really happy.
What kind of phone is it?
It's a Moogle Pixel 8.
I'll have to take
I'm sure me and her have the same phone.
I can probably find something at the scrap.
Okay.
You would think there aren't very many good
for-
parts there, but that's incorrect. You can find a lot of gems.
We're commissioning you.
You would be shocked what
Man,
kind of things people throw away.
Man, we're commissioning you for your work. Therefore, we'll pay you in food.
Okay.
Enjoy. So what do you want to actually eat? You can go get it.
Rotisserie chicken.
History chicken?
So
Is that
fair.
what you said?
Rotisserie chicken.
Rotisserie chicken. There's a. So I have two questions. Do you want just a rotisserie chicken, or do you want to get something that goes with a rotisserie chicken? Because there's a fast food place that I know of that sells rotisserie chickens. It sells it like in a meal. It's like a rotisserie chicken with mashed potatoes and gravy and other things.
That one.
Okay, we can drive through there.
I'm just eating the cheese.
You're one of those people at Olive Garden.
I didn't used to be.
I want to try yours.
Now you are
Yours is much more meat flavored. Yours is
thought you
much
did
more
not
meat
eat
flavored. Huh?
I thought you did not eat meat.
Meat flavored. I didn't eat the meat.
The broth was in. The meat was in the broth
Yes.
for longer.
Yes.
Dush.
Oh.
I'm not
Meat
eating
flavored.
the meat.
He doesn't mind if it touches.
Oh.
He just doesn't want to eat it. I'm like, oh, I'm sure you're fine with using bacon grease as opposed to eating the bacon.
Yes. I've used bacon grease while cooking. You mostly. Bamboo's. You would not think bamboo tasted so good.
She
See
probably
why pandas spend so much time eating this.
would eat the chicken just with her hands.
Let me know when you're done, and I'll scarf down everything else. I'm just being polite.
Lightly scarfing.
We could probably. I got another one. Enjoy.
I feel like the dog that's just like sitting and waiting for like food to fall.
There's just one.
That's fair.
I will start
It's
dropping
interesting that the
candy out of
two-
the vent holes.
I will eat it.
I know.
It's interesting that the two individuals that aren't eating are on one side of the table.
Yeah, right.
Hello, man.
Oh, sorry.
You're okay. I like your wing. Feels like I'm like enveloped by a blanket.
That's good because I like snuggling you.
It usually feels like I'm getting smacked by a pancake.
I'm sorry.
It does not
By a
hurt.
pancake?
Yes.
I don't know why you seem sassier when it's just your head showing up.
True. Well, you come across very gremlin-y. It's actually really cute.
I'm not gonna lie, you said pancake and I just imagined Indra as a manta ray.
Pancake.
She doesn't eat a lot of mana.
Mm-hmm.
A manta ray.
Manta ray.
What are you doing?
The cheese on
Just
the
put it on the
the
food.
cheese on the floor.
Why you just-
The cheese on the floor.
Also, I want it on my food. Oh, I got the meat. Here you go. There you go.
Chicken.
You mix it in the
There,
whole
he keeps-
thing.
Oh, that. You can control the amount. No. No. Okay. See, the reason you do it like this is that you can control the amount that you want. Otherwise, it just mixes into the rest of it.
The amount that Indra wants is all.
So you can do. Your sauce disappeared. Oh. Okay. I think I am.
Do you like the sauce that's over here?
Would you like this sauce? So much sauce. Oh god. Oh wait, it cannot fit.
I love food.
This is different than how you were feeling. This seems different from how you were feeling about it before.
Yeah.
Have you had a change in taste again?
Honestly, I feel like I had a change in how would I call this? I feel like I changed internally, but like not in a bad way. Like I finally figured it all out kind of thing.
Does that have to do with how it tastes?
Everything. Because before I felt like I was just a parasite on society. Like I was only strictly a negative influence because I was eating everything. And because I never stopped hungering. But then I realized that isn't a bad thing. To
That
want,
wasn't what
to
I was
need, to
talking
crave, to have ambition. Oh, what do you mean?
Before it seemed like you had lost taste for normal food.
Oh, no, I had it. It's just that it was different. It's not as...
Filling?
It's like having a different stomach or like... This is junk food. You know when you have like a bunch of sweets and like every once in a while you're like, oh shit, I can feel how nutrient deficient I am. That's what it's like to not have mana food. or mana in general.
But if you have enough mana, then everything tastes fine.
Yep. Well, I mean, then it's just like, hey, I can justify having as much ice cream as I fucking want, kind of thing. I can afford to cheat.
But is it enough ice cream?
I think what I have come to realize is it's never enough ice cream. It's never enough mana either. And I was kind of... I let myself feel like I was a burden, which I think was a mistake. Well, I mean, I kind of have that sort of mistake with doing that for almost everything, but... Similar to how I would say greed was one of my skills. And it kind of like hit a capstone at some point. Well, or at least like a ceiling, or first of many, I don't know. But it feels like I finally just... I don't feel like a piece of shit anymore. Just for existing.
That part is good.
Now it's more like, well, yeah, but like it all ties together, you know what I mean? It's hard to, like... When you know that something is bad for you, or you know that you're like being a burden on someone else, sort of like how you didn't want to accept us giving you something unless you felt like you were giving something back, kind of thing. It was like that, but like for any meal, any nibble of mana and things like that. So nothing really felt good because it always felt guilty, you know?
But food is a requirement for life.
Yep.
Mine is a problem of being picky about it. But I guess I did not have the option to be picky before. I've not had option in a lot of things.
Just because I want more doesn't make it bad. I just have to make sure that I also bring more for everyone else. Because food tastes better once it's shared.
That does not make sense.
That's why I like cooking.
It's
Providing
like
for
a
other
feeling
people is
thing.
fulfilling.
Eh.
Okay.
That's
So I want to find really fun ideas for you.
yeah.
I'm craving specifically a 48-ounce bucket of pretzel dog bites.
It's so specific, but understandable.
What is a pretzel dog? What is a pretzel dog bite?
How long until... Yeah, actually answer that first.
So, do you know what a pretzel dog is? It's a hot dog wrapped in pretzel. So instead of using a regular bun, it's just fully encased in pretzel.
Oh.
And bites are just miniature versions of it.
Small. I like small food. It is easier to eat. Technically less convenient, though.
Come again?
It is technically less convenient. Because then you have to eat a whole bunch of them.
21st, the next full moon.
But it is nice when they are small.
That's fair.
free
be
some
fair,
days from now.
with a bucket that size, I think it's more meant for sharing anyway.
Probably.
Because usually they don't give you that big. They usually give you like a 12-ounce cup of them, not a 48-ounce bucket.
But you can get it.
But you can get the bucket.
That would probably go good with the sweet.
Mm.
Because then it will be salty.
Yeah, we got the first salty.
Oh, that's perfect.
Now we got a quest to find the rest of the salties. Or we just do a really big one of that and we just alternate between those two.
True. Though I don't want the flavor to become stale.
Then multiple different types. More salties.
Mm.
We can also do different flavors of mochi.
If I'm not mistaken, the place that does that also does pizza bites that are relatively similar.
Oh, that sounds good.
Pizza bites.
So, very interested.
Candy store.
Confectionery.
Bite place. Good for biting.
Oh. I should probably head to the... What are you gonna say?
I was gonna ask, they didn't make you pay for me sitting here, right?
No.
Okay.
Per pot.
Ah.
So Indra got her money's worth. Because it has all been consumed.
We should get you your rotisserie chicken.
Probably.
Do you want mashed potatoes or mac and cheese?
Mac and cheese.
Okay, do you want bacon and mac and cheese?
Yes.
Okay. You like soda?
I don't know. Wait, I do know.
Ooh.
I used to mix a couple of them back on the ship.
We can mix them. We can mix a couple of them. Okay. Probably go there until it gets full.
Poke. Poke, poke. Poke, 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 poke.
I don't know if I'll ever get used to that.
It's
Inevitably,
my quest
you
to
will
make sure
eventually.
that you do. Okay. Let's go. Yay! Snow trail, snow trail, snow trail, snow trail, snow trail. Snow trail.
Squirrels.
Also, have any of you ever been to Boston Market?
Yes, I have. I knew which one you were talking about. Watch my tail. Oh
I
wait, I
fucking
have to.
love Boston Market's mac and cheese so much.
It's so good.
Oh, yeah.
You're leaving a trail of your tail. Huh?
Tail trail.
I realized I wasn't talking. Hi. May I materialize now?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Seems
Tail trail.
I want you guys to know that
He's trailing
the reason
his
I brought
tail.
up
That's so funny.
the reason I brought up the pretzel dog bites is because on DoorDash earlier today for $35 I could get a bucket of pretzel dog bites that big.
Oh my god.
And I was really tempted.
You're mean. Now I want some.
Pretzel dog bites.
By the way, me being a cook out of character is an actual thing. And you guys sitting here talking about food the entire time, I'm just going.
I'm actually getting really hungry because of all of this.
I'm so hungry.
It's just like, I can't eat. We're just like,
I'm so hungry.
How loud is my voice, by the way? Is my voice fine?
You're good.
I can
Biggest
never tell.
shoeist.
Biggest shoes.
My voice
You know what they say about people with big shoes?
is my voice too loud or is it
Non-colorful
good?
socks.
Oh.
I don't know if you're on the voice changer still or not.
Oui.
Are you?
I'm making sure I'm not overstimming you. That's why I'm asking.
I've learned to just turn you down, and that's kind of helps a lot.
Oui.
Okay, thank you.
I do the same. You're like
partially
at 60.
I'm
Oh, I have them at
partially
like
deaf,
20.
so I'm partially deaf, so that's the explanation for why I talk loud. Sometimes I can't tell what.
I'm also autistic, so no volume control. So yeah, that's normal.
I need to put a keyblade on this model.
La 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 la.
Oh,
La 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 la.
I actually do dislike not texture, but things in things. Apparently I don't like bones and meat. I hate bones and meat. I fucking hate bones and meat.
Bark, bark, bark.
You would hate,
Crispy.
you would
Really
hate my
bad
family.
news for you. Your own body.
Crispy.
Oh, don't do that! Don't!
Crispy.
Yeah.
Crispy.
Remember, kid. Integrity, you are the brain inside
Oh my god.
I got you. I got you. Feature.
You like the antenna?
La la la. La la la.
Automatically for speed for him.
Yeah. Oh, baby. Oh, hi.
Mobility.
That's what it looks like to me.
You akin to Max. Now I'm in. The only reason I'm in is because you akin to Max.
She is a chow. She was raised for speed, and then she became this after she got into her cocoon. She's not but it's
Oh wait, you come look close.
By the way,
And that's Kelly. Of course, it's Kelly. Look what it can do.
Michael,
I know what it can do. That's why I don't like it. I'm turning on my
by the way,
speed.
congrats on Michael learning about Artemis's thing she hates. Not play a video game or watch a piece of media if she sees someone from a specific universe.
Crispy.
She will not
Crispy.
She can never play BattleTech.
Crispy.
It's not so bad. It's me. Oh,
Crispy, look at my legs. Look at my look.
I can't see your legs.
You're in the snow.
I can't see you. You're in the snow. I can't see your legs because you're in the snow.
I'm not in the snow. What? I'm not in the snow.
No, there you go.
Hey,
No,
Oh, no.
no, you're up.
It's not full body tracking. No, 1 second.
Whibbit.
What happened?
Whibbit.
What happened?
Whibbit.
What happened?
what happened?
Whibbit.
What happened?
Whibbit.
This one doesn't work for full body anymore. No.
Whibbit.
It was so funny. I cry.
I can and will keep doing this all night. Ribbit. but you know.
Sorry, Carrick said this. Okay, Carrick said.
Return to my
"Remember,
natural
stealth
state."
is echolocation. It's how they find each other in dungeons.
Carrick's goddamn.
Stellamancy.
Fish.
Also, by the way,
Fish.
Fish.
What did you?
Fish. Fish. Christy. Christy. Fish time. Fish. 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 Peter, the horse is here.
I don't like that.
by the way, yeah, I'll wait on.
Hi, fish.
Hello, Chrissy.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Hey, it's my biggest fan.
Wait, is it fan time?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's fan time!
Oh god.
You used to do that too? I did that when I was a
It's
kid.
fan time.
I would just.
It's dimming.
It's fan time. It's fan
fan
time. It's fan time.
Fan time.
It's fan time. It's fan time. It's fan time.
I forgot.
It's fan time.
What happened?
Every
Why
time
did
I
I hear
jump,
a
I
scream?
zoom.
Allie, it's fan time. Fan time. Where did I put mine? There it is.
Because of it. He's also watching Guilty Gear and went.
Hi.
Hi, how's it going? Hi, how's it going?
You go pretty good.
She doesn't want to play it.
We should get her.
They don't know that. They don't know what we're talking about.
No, they do.
Oh.
This
They
is
don't-
fantastic.
They don't know. They don't know.
They shall never know.
Hello, Christy. I know I love you. I know, Christy, I love you. What? What do you want? What?
The Mara doesn't show.
What?
No, it doesn't.
Fine.
It's illegal. No, it's illegal.
That sucks. Why did they do that?
It's illegal.
Huh?
No. If it hides your name, it's illegal.
I don't know what they're talking about. This is funny.
I see your name. So, like, right above you. I'm literally looking at it.
What?
Yeah, I'm literally looking at your name.
Wait, I hear them like normally sometimes, and then they're like, wait.
Yeah, turn on my nameplate.
I'm literally looking at your name.
I see your name. Wait.
Mar.
I see it. I see their
I
name.
wonder if I did this.
I see their name.
Yeah.
I see your name.
If you put,
Yeah, I
if
see
you
your
put
name.
them on shield, it doesn't work.
No!
Like the nerds they are.
Cheater!
Turn it back on! 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 Turn it back on!
They're getting you!
I'm getting my stick.
As
Alright, I
they
should probably-
rightfully deserve.
I should get it.
Daddy! Daddy! Daddy!
I should raid someone. It's very late.
Uh-oh, I think I can see who the winner's gonna be.
I don't see Callista's denting it at all.
They might have turned off pain and cheated. Their head is so.
You're a dick.
I've never known that it does that. What the fuck?
Did you not know? You didn't know? You didn't know?
By the way,
Won't talk anymore. I think she fixed it.
Oh god, that's terrifying.
I thought you knew.
tried to-
I had no idea.
My throat hurts. I should go.
Goodbye, I love you.
You
Goodbye,
good
I'm
with
sorry
that?
for scaring you twice. Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that!
Don't do what?
Good night.
Don't do that one.
Don't do that, bitch.
That's illegal.
TOS!
That's illegal. That's illegal.
It's illegal.
Alright, I gotta raid someone. Ribbo, who you gonna? Are you ready?
What?
Good night.
I don't know.
Are you streaming?
I am streaming, I don't know who I'm gonna rate.
Goodbye, Christy.
Are you gonna end soon?
Who do you wanna rate?
Oh, good question.
We can multi-raid.
Oh.
Are you streaming, Christy?
Yeah, I was streaming.
Oh my god.
I might use this outfit more often for unreleased because it's just fun.
What do you wanna raid?
Yeah, I know. I like it.
You just make the feet smaller if you want it to be proportionate.
Wait, is Flint still
no, never.
streaming?
Flint
Flint is still Flint
Oh,
Lock
perfect.
is still streaming.
How do you spell
Oh
their
my
name?
god, let me see. Oh my god, she is.
It's Flint,
Flint
underscore.
Walk with an E.
She's
Oh, ending soon. And she's rating me.
no.
A second too late. A second too late.
We were gonna get her.
So close.
That's hilarious. I'm not even gonna lie.
That is so funny.
We could do Kirby night.
Yeah, we get Kirby. You can steal his fridge.
Wonderful choice. They're doing the.
Damn you, Flint,
I think
you counted me.
I think Flint is, or not Flint. Kirby's at the Warrens, so you should have a good bit of viewing time there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for staying. I hope you had a good time. I'll see you guys tomorrow for D&D. Don't forget, it's D&D tomorrow. D&D. Dungeons and Dragons. We're gonna do it. It's gonna be fun. Okay.
Treat Kirby well.
Thank you for. I hope you have fun with Kirby.
Everyone.
Goodbye.
Good night, Flint. Also nerd, but you're also cool.